Hey everybody, Chef Todd here. Thanks for coming by. I'm back in the orchard in Green Bay. Getting ready to show you guys a great video on grilling. Grilling is the oldest and most primal method of cooking. It inspires people to get together and really have that fellowship of a communal meal. From burgers to hot dogs to rabbit and eggplant, you can cook inexpensive and simple, or you can get elaborate and sophisticated with grilling. So today I'm going to show you one of my favorite meals. So sit back, enjoy a cold one, and enjoy the video. A half a cup of olive oil, 1/2 cup of cherry juice, 3 tablespoons of honey, 1 tablespoon of rice wine vinegar, 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, 1 tablespoon of your favorite chili sauce, 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, salt and pepper to taste, remembering that soy sauce does add salt. Two whole pork tenderloins, 1 pineapple, 2 zucchini, 1 red onion, olive oil, salt, and pepper. Marinades are important to successful grilling. A marinade consists of 3 parts. Oil is important for 2 reasons. It prevents sticking to your cooking surface, in this case our grill, and secondly, it helps create a flavor sealing barrier as it caramelizes. The acid component will break down the fibrous tissues, tenderizing the meat. Our acids today will be provided by our cherry juice and rice wine vinegar. The last part is the flavor component. While our oil and acid add some flavor, this is our chance to give the dish personality. Our primary flavors today are chili sauce, honey, and cherry. The sugars in the honey and cherry juice will aid in caramelization. The remaining ingredients create depth and balance in the recipe. Pork tenderloin is usually well marbled with some excess fat and silver skin that will need to be trimmed. Silver skin is a collagen, which means it will not break down when cooking. If left on, it will result in a chewy finished product. It is fairly simple to remove. Just slide your knife between it and the meat and turn your knife towards the skin, so you just barely ride the silver skin, using it as a guide. With practice, you will quickly be able to remove only the collagen and not waste any of the meat. Remove any excessive chunks of fat by either pulling with your fingers or cutting with a knife. Even scraping the meat with your knife gently will easily collect the trimmings. The thickness of our meat will determine the grilling time. With a piece as large as these tenderloins, I prefer a few well-placed incisions. This will reduce the cooking time and allow for more surface area to absorb the marinade. Place your pork tenderloin into a gallon freezer bag and add your marinade. The bag allows the pork to be completely immersed in the marinade. Let it sit in the refrigerator for an hour and a half to 3 hours. I recently converted from a gas to a charcoal grill. Previously, I'd used a gas grill and burned wood chips, trying to simulate the flavors achieved from simply burning charcoal. The grill I use is a barrel style, and I use a chimney starter to light my coal. The chimney starter works by loading the bottom of the chamber with newspaper or any other recyclable paper. And then I flip the chimney over and fill it with charcoal. I prefer to use the natural style as it seems to impart a more smoky flavor. Light the starter through all the access holes in the bottom. You may need to stoke the flames by gently blowing on the burning paper. Allow this to burn until you see the flames coming out of the chimney top, and the coals are uniformly white with an ash coating, taking approximately 15 minutes. Slowly empty the chimney, taking care to keep your coals together on one side of the grill. Splitting the grill in half this way keeps one area of the grill free for indirect heating. I add a few more coals to extend my cooking time. Put the grill grates on, make sure your vents are open, and close the lid to preheat. Preheat for 12 minutes, or at least 375 degrees if you have a thermometer on your grill. We are going to add some zucchini, red onion, and pineapple to our grill platter. All of our fruits and veggies have been washed. Cut the ends off of a zucchini and cut them in half lengthwise. Feel free to do this one at a time. In fact, I urge you to do so. Our onion has already been peeled, and we will simply cut it in half. To prepare the pineapple for grilling, cut off the top and bottom of the fruit. Trim the sides in strips, taking care to remove the spiky rind. Cut the pineapple in half and remove the core. The core of the pineapple is fibrous and difficult to chew. However, you can put it to use in aqua fresca and cook with it for sauces such as sweet and sour. Drizzle with oil, season with salt and pepper, and head out to the grill. The grill has preheated, the grates have been cleaned, and we're ready to get going. The high heat is important for sealing in our flavors by caramelizing our sugars. The honey, the cherry juice, and even the chili sauce in our marinade add some sugar. These caramelize and they get crusty, forming a barrier so the steam and juices can't escape our meat. With most meats, you want to start cooking on the hottest part of the grill to get the best sear on both sides. Cook for 5 minutes, then flip the tenderloin over. At this time, add the pineapple and vegetables to the grill. I tried to place them on the hot side. After another 5 minutes, move the meat to the less hot side of the grill. Turn the vegetables, taking care to rotate them in and out of direct heat as needed. Remove all the food from the grill. The pork tenderloin should reach a temperature of 150 degrees. Remember to let your meat stand 5 to 10 minutes before cutting, covering it with a foil tent. This will give the juices time to evenly spread throughout the cut of meat. You lose less moisture when you cut it by allowing it to rest.
That was great, wasn't it? I prefer to serve this dish with couscous or a pasta salad, bringing the total food bill to less than $20. A great and inexpensive way to feed at least 6 people. Remember to follow me on Twitter @AppleTreeShow, subscribe and comment on YouTube @Under the Apple Tree, and join us next time when we tour the orchard and preview things to come. We'll see you then under the apple tree.